Welcome. Oh, the flash is on. Hang on. I'll be back. I'll be back. Flash is off now. I'm down at the farm. It's very wet today. Well, it's always very wet, isn't it, in England? But yeah, it's waterlogged out there. Track's like got water on it. Ideally, I could do with getting right down to the bottom with the truck to the apiary to bring out them dead beehives, because the weather's warming up now and the wax moth seas will get active and soon take over them hives. So that's what I could be doing, but I'll assess that situation when I get to the end of this hard standing track, because I don't fancy getting stuck, you know. We ain't got that trusty Panda no more that never got stuck. Sometimes it seemed like it was getting stuck, but it wouldn't get stuck. We got the beast. So look at my broken windscreen. I need to replace that. Yesterday I was parked up and I parked next to some police, some 5-0, some fuzz, some coppers, some plod. I parked next to them. It was a car full of undercovers. Well, they weren't very undercover, are they? Because they always got police badge and radio and a stab vest, and so they stick out like a sore thumb, really. But yeah, I parked up and I was next to these undercovers, and then they was all got out of the vehicle, and I thought, oh shit, here we go, off to jail we go. But no, but they were giving the old windscreen a good staring at, and I was thinking, any minute now they're going to say, excuse me sir, your windscreen's broken. And I'll be like, is it really? How'd that happen? Did you do it? But yeah, so I do need to get it fixed, but I don't want to do it through insurance or like that, because then your insurance goes up. So I'll just brunt the cost myself, because it wasn't my fault. It's starting to crack the other way now anyway. It's starting to crack up here, so that's not good. That's the chip that started it. And it was quite funny, because like 2 weeks before it went, one of them guys in Halford's car park was fixing chips, and I said to him, "Could you think you could fix that?" And he was like, "Yeah, we could fix that." And what they do is they like put glue in it. But I said like, and then he was, "Yeah, we can do that through your insurance." And then when I was like, "Oh yeah," and I didn't get it done anyway. And look what happened. It got way bigger. The bottom gate's open, so what I could do is nail it all the way down to get down there, but getting up's the problem, because it is bog. There's that much water in this bit. Down there is going to be like a river. The rivers of Babylon, or the rivers of Braybrook. It's like a river we're driving through. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get down with the truck. We're in 4-wheel drive. Could risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Straddle the bank. I don't know, anyway, I'll come back in a minute. We'll see. Put you on windscreen cam. Do we go left side or right side? Let's go left side down. We'll see what it's like. Yeah, we can't even keep the wheels up. Abort, abort, abort. If we can. Couldn't keep the wheel up. No. Go down there, man. So we got down to the bees fine. Getting down was fine, I'd say. Getting back out was not fine. Getting back out was a mission. Done out with the tyres because they're obviously they're not off-road tyres. Well, they are. They say all-terrain's on them, but they're a bit rubbish. All-terrain meaning this sort of terrain, not like the terrain where we've just been. Look at it all down in there. Come in my truck. Oh, what a faff. I always get sweaty when I get stuckish. I would have filmed it, but you know, what's the point? Good morning. I'm up at the dip. There's not much wind today, but there's plenty of water. I'm just checking these bees, not checking them, but half the hive, look in the lid, say hello. I hope everyone's fine. That's about it. That's all you can do. Yeah, it's very wet. Oh, I just got soaked at the back of my leg. It's very wet again. I need some new wellies. But last time I bought Jack Pike, and they're crap. Neoprene, they're rubbish. The soles are soft like butter. No good. And they're not very waterproof. You've got to get the old rubber wellies. Really? A lot of crows up here. You need the old rubber wellies. So, looking at wellies. Bet the pond's well full now. Yeah, good old full pond. I think these bees were flying yesterday, because the other bees were up at the farm, where I got stuck. Well, I didn't get stuck, because you only get stuck if you can't get out and you have to get a rescue. Well, we've never had that yet. We've never had a rescue yet. So we've never truly been stuck. But I'll put a picture up of what the truck looked like when I was done. Not good. Not good at all. Anyway. Have a little looky. This first one, I don't like lifting the lid with just one hand, because the bees are free to come out and get you. This one we can. It's always a bit worrying when you see dead bees on the doorways, but in some ways it's a good sign, because you know they're cleaning out the house. Yeah, so they're consuming their fondant now. I really need to change this lid out because it's got a lot of moisture in it. They're cleaning out that fondant. I don't like these packets very much because the bees can't seem to get all the way into the packet, like where they have here, so they'll eat all this, but the packet like drops down on them. Don't like that. I really need to get this lid changed. I can't do that today. I'll change it for that lid, for that feeder. Yeah, I'll get my pokey tool and just make sure that they can get in and out. Well, they obviously can because there's bees there, but yeah, and I'll just lift the lid on the other one, make sure they're up like that. That one's got two openings in the top, so one the food goes over, but the other the bees couldn't come out and get you. I ain't got a suit or anything. But, yeah. So I didn't get much time on that one before the bees come out to get me. See? Right, little bee. But they're up at the top. They're not really eating their fondant. They've got a good amount of stores. These have got a good amount of stores. That's a dead out. These will be all right. Look, there's bee there. Look, little bee at the door. Look. Hello, bee. You all right? Meow. She goes. Someone's all right. So these are all right up here, really. I'll see if I can open the door on this. No, I can open the door. It's swelled up. Swelled up. Yep. Let's have a go at my roof. Ooh. Oh, they've been up there now, look, cleaning out the fondant. So that's a good thing. That's rubbish. They're not cleaned up that sugar though. But they've been up there. Yeah, all good up here. Don't really need to go to the farm because we went there yesterday and got stuck nearly. Made a mess. So we're done. Yeah. Oh, there's a bee on that one. Anyway, we're done.